Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Power Wash Simulator. We're going to keep going with this SpongeBob SquarePants DLC. We got to clean the MERMALAIR next, and yes, I still got that Stardew Valley music continuing over from last episode because it's just so perfect. And we barely even scratched the surface on the soundtrack with those short, like that short episode with 2 levels that we did. So let's get through more of this soundtrack while we get through the MERMALAIR. Now I know for sure this level has an achievement we need to work on, so let's get right on into it. It's really not a super expensive level to do, so this must not be a very big area. Like only 175 bucks? You're cheapskating me. Okay, I lied. This is way bigger than it looks. I don't have to clean the roof and stuff though, which is nice. Okay, I know for sure I have to clean... I believe I have to find Patrick's ID. Now, I don't know where the heck that is, but I'm pretty sure I have to clean that first. So we're going to play a little scavenger hunt game apparently first and looking for Patrick's ID. Is this where Patrick, like, works? The MERMALAIR? Like, oh no, this is definitely, like... I thought this was looked like a bar for a second, but I think maybe more like a villain's... Like a villain? Little hideout type place? The Hand of Justice? Like, something about this reminds me of Butter's, like, garage where he does his Professor Chaos stuff. Dude, that'd be a funny DLC for Power Wash to clean South Park stuff. I don't even know how you would do that. Anyway, I have no idea where Patrick's ID is hanging out, but that's what we're looking for. Right? Isn't that what I'm looking for? Hold on. Let me double check if that's what I'm looking for. I think so. Let me look at the list for the MERMALAIR. I don't want to be wrong. You gonna sit here and tell me that I'm wrong? Dog? Alright, hold on. Looking for anything that has to do with the MERMALAIR. Why am I not seeing it? Did I overlook it? I swear there was a MERMALAIR achievement. There it is. Complete Patrick's identity card first. Yep. Alright. Well, that's what we're looking for then. Just to confirm. Like, his name's right there. Patrick's identity card. Alright, I don't know where that is. We'll have to find it. I don't know if it's a location that, if you're a SpongeBob fan, you would know. But I honestly couldn't even tell you. I don't really want to start cleaning too much of anything, really. But yeah, I don't know where it would be. Is it on the wall somewhere? Maybe it's on this wall? It just says photo. Entrance door. Might have to like look up where his ID card even is, or just look for it, clean it, and then when I find it, I'll restart the level, which I don't want to have to do that. I might clean too much of the level before I find that out, you know? Computer chair. Like, where would his ID card hang out? I don't even know where to look. Wall of whatever. I truly have no idea. Is it on the ground somewhere? Alright, I give. I'm just gonna look up where it's at, because it might be hidden or something. Power Wash, SpongeBob, Patrick ID. Alright, so it says it's found on the chemistry table. So it's on the table, which means it's probably just underneath the dirt and I don't see it. So it's on this table. Where is it on this table? I don't know. Is it on the side of the table? Ah, there it is. I see it. It's right there. All right, let's get the single sprayer. Yeah, there it is. I found it, guys. I found it. All right, achievement unlocked. Guess what that means? Time to clean like a mofo. Here we go. Watch the dings for daddy come quickly now. Here we go. I mean, I still had to find it. I didn't know how big it was going to be. I didn't know where it usually hangs out. This is what I get for not being a big SpongeBob fan. Forgive me, SpongeBob fans. I'm sorry. I just don't know this is a place I am not familiar with at all. The MERMALAIR, like, I don't think I've ever watched an episode of SpongeBob where this place is a location, so I don't recognize it. I'm sure the reference here is completely lost on Funky. I'm sorry. So sorry. This is what, like, deters me from playing SpongeBob video games too, because they, like, remade and remastered some SpongeBob games that look like they'd be fun platformers, but I also don't know how interested people are in watching me play them when I don't know anything about SpongeBob. So the references are lost on me, and, like, even if they end up being, like, relatively fun platformers, I'm like, well, that's cool and all, but any references or jokes that are references, anything that's reference to the show at all, it'll either be super lost on me, or it'll be the one, like, obscure thing I've seen before. I'll be calling things by wrong names. It'll just trigger every fucking SpongeBob fan out there. Like, what do you... Ooh, how dare you call this thing the wrong thing, you know? I don't know. I haven't ruled them out as a possibility, those SpongeBob games. I don't have them on my to-do list. I really don't. But I never say never to any game that looks like it could be fun, even if it's in a series of games I've never played or have no interest in their theming. Like, I could still play it just to experience it. It's like, I never thought I'd play Metal Gear Solid in my life before I did a Let's Plays. But then my brain was like, let's do games that are, like, pretty popular on here, because why not? I've never played it. It's pretty popular. People might watch that. Lo and behold, my most successful series I've ever done, Metal Gear Solid. Like, literally the most successful. For every video of that game I've done, is just by far the most views I have on my channel in the whole 13 years of doing this. Those games as a whole have accounted for a majority of my views. It's pretty crazy. It's a big ass pillar. I didn't expect this to be so big. I thought maybe, like, I only had to clean, like, a certain percentage of it up to a certain point, but no, it goes all the way to the top. Alright. Get all them barnacle ass darts off of there, huh? I'm only 6% of the way done with this level because of this damn side where I decided to start here. So much dirt and rust and garbo. Alright, there's a couple of dings at least. So it makes me feel better about myself getting a couple dings. Now, I don't know. I guess I can just use the extendo arm for this, huh? Let's do that. Extendo arm, so I don't have to, like, climb up there. That'll make things easier, right? I could probably get the ding, because I don't have to go... Like, it goes to the ceiling, so I should be able to just clean it all from down here. What you're telling me, dog, is I don't have to come down in a bubble. I could just clean it from here. Because the super extendo arm is the champ. And the champ is here. The pillars sides have their own ding, huh? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, then how come you're not dinging, huh? Is it because this freaking cranny counts? Probably. One of these sides is going to ding for me, dang it. It's going to happen. I'm actually amazed that it hasn't dinged already. Where is there still dirt? Hello? Okay, the base finally dinged. Man, you can't even see the damn dirt on this thing. It's got to be dirt on the inside corner here, right? It's got to be. There we go. Okay, well, that's the face. The side still didn't ding. What the heck, man? Hiya. And that's only one face. There's another face on the other side, man. There we go. Good lord. There's probably a thing on the inside or the other side. That's why this side didn't ding. Also, this face hasn't dinged, so that's fun. Could you ding for daddy? That would be cool. Alright, so that side and the face are done. Okay, the ceiling mount hasn't dinged, though. I think it's just because I haven't really gone that high up. Is it just this side that needs to ding? There it is. Okay. Holy crap, this pillar took me way too long. I spent entirely too much time on that dang pillar, but it needed to be done, man. Okay. Back to this table before I got so rudely interrupted by the pillar. I'm really glad I don't have to clean the floor here. That's nice. It's always nice when you don't have to clean only walls and floor. Just a bunch of objects. I mean, granted, there was a pillar there that was like a wall. But it was a weirdly shaped object, so kind of made it more interesting to clean than just a freaking wall and floor. Heck yeah. Give me that banger of a Stardew song. Yeah. That banger ass Stardew song. Oh yeah. I was trying to get this chair to ding, but dang. Chairs are so finicky because there's just so many little nooks and crannies and angles. You have to get all the pieces. Oh my lord. Oh. I was like, what haven't I cleaned? Apparently that circle on the bottom. Clean off the rust off the lamp, yeah. Clean that fucking beaker. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, some of these have to hold still a little bit because it's kind of rusty, so it's taking a little bit more effort to get it to get the dirt off of it. How's the lab table not dinging? Is it just because the top isn't clean? Guess. It'll ding eventually. See, that piece is done. The table is really just not wanting to ding. Wow. It probably because all these little bits and pieces you can't even see. Good lord. Glad we have a dirt button, because holy moly. A lot of this you can't even tell I haven't cleaned. Like, it's not cleaned. Wow, look how much more dirt there's on the table still, too. Oh, I do have to clean off those. I thought those were just pictures carved into the table. That's actually dirt I had to clean. My bad. That's my bad. I didn't hold down the... Yeah, there we go. That one's on me. I didn't realize that was my bad. I think I got everything off the table clean. Let's get this thing over here. This wall alarm. Okay. It's got pipes. It's got the main body. Probably going to need to get a ladder or something to get on top of it to clean it off entirely. But we'll get as much of this cleaned off as we can. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a ladder over here. Is there a ladder? There is a ladder, right? I thought I saw one earlier. There's a little ladder. Okay, here's a ladder. Here we go. Let me get this pipe thing cleaned off. Or whatever. The alarm. Ugh. Didn't mean to jump off there like that, but whatever. Anything from above, just get it to cleaned. No, Danny, get the fuck out of here. So here trying to climb on my shit. Get out of here, cat. Alright, haven't got any of this crap to ding for me yet, which is kind of crazy, but I mean, I guess you could still get behind the pipe. I don't really know how you're supposed to get behind the pipe. What angle can I clean from behind the pipe? Like, I don't understand. Okay, at least those two pipes have dinged finally. Oh, there's still some dirt back here I missed. Dirt underneath. This is why we need the dings, the dirt button. Okay, that pipe's done. All that's left now is the wall alarm itself. There we go. Okay. Holy moly. That was like no percentage either. That was just me trying to make sure that dinged. We have another pillar. We have 4 pillars to clean, huh? Yes, we do. Pillars are going to be a big chunk of the surface area of this place. Let's get another one cleaned off, you know, as best we can. If I could get the base to just ding quickly, that'd be cool for once, right? I don't know, I'm trying to be quick about it. Last time really backfired on me. Maybe be more thorough about vacuuming along the lines. But yeah, let's get this base to ding. That'd be cool. Cat, stop clawing the carpet. Man, not... Or that's not... That's Milo. Milo likes to claw the fucking carpet like a bitch ass. Alright, how the pillar floor hasn't been bing dinged, I don't know. I don't know. You know, there's still so much dirt on it. Let's just keep going up and up and up and up until we can't up and up and up anymore. There's just still so much dirt and stuff. Do 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 do. Still so much dirt and stuff. Ba -da -ba -ba -da -ba 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 -da. Okay, can't go any higher. You definitely want to make sure you got all the crannies. Little dirt bits. Dirty bits. You can't shit. I know you like them dirty bits. Just try to be properly thorough about it, man. Alright, I think that's as high up as we're going to go without the extendo arm. There we go. Finally got the base to ding. That's all I was hoping for right there. And we ain't getting the rest of this without getting that extendo arm out, but let's get all the lower dirt done. That's rust. These rusty spots, I need to make sure we stick on them long enough to actually get the rust off. Alright, I think I worked my way up that cranny. Make sure this cranny's good. Okay. Let's get that extendo arm out and finish this beach off, shall we? Maybe get the extra extendo arm? I haven't used that much. Maybe that'll help. Get this a little easier. I don't really use the extra extendo arm very often, but it might be better. I don't know. I don't know why it's better, but it definitely reaches really freaking far. Ding-a-ling-a-dang-a-dang, jang-a-lang-dang. Get all that dirt, boy. You see that green and grime and greasiness, it's going bye-bye. Alright, how's this pillar face not dinging yet? What the heck? Where's all the dirt we're missing, huh? In all seriosity, where is it? Okay, there we go. I was like, it's got to ding at some point, man. Try to make sure we get all the sides of that top part, too. Make that ding for me while we're at it. Alright, so at least we got the face on the other side. Still don't have the pillar on this side, or like the side pillar sides dinging yet. Somehow. Okay, that pillar side is done. That pillar side's done. Oh my lord. Where on this face is there still dirt? Holy crap, okay, cool. Alright, I think we got everything except for the mount at the top. Just has weird angles. You have to clean everything out. Okay, cool. We did it. Let's clean off this pipe while we're at it. Goes way up there. This ceiling chute. Well, we got the extendo arm out. We might as well, right? These cats, I swear to God. They're gonna be the death of me, Kyle. Mark my words. They'll be the death of me. How much more of this ceiling chute must clean? We're only 20% done with this level. This level's going to take me a minute. Still has so much dirt at a weird angle. I need to get up higher. How am I going to get up there? There's no scaffolding in here. I guess I can probably use the ladder to get up higher so I can actually see up there. Yeah, I guess so. I can be like, here, I'm on the pillar now. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to do some finagling to get all of it. Either way, let's get some more stuff in the room before we work on the ceiling and stuff like that anymore. I'm kind of ready to clean something besides the next two pillars. We still have two more pillars to clean, too. I'd like to see some more of this level get dinged for me. You know what I'm saying? More super acquaintances chair. This is like a super villain type like room. Like in a, you know, the Dungeon of Doom from Dr. Doom's, the Legion of Doom, or whatever they call them. I think they call them the Legion of Doom. Dr. Doom's little circle of friends, you know, from the Marvel Justice League or Fantastic Four show or whatever show that shit was in, whatever comic that's in. Can we not have the ladder right here? It's throwing me off, man. I'm not trying to climb the ladder right now. I'm trying to clean this freaking chair off so I can get a ding. They are the super acquaintances. Yeah, it's all one piece. I was gonna say, I think the pillar has its own thing, but no, it's all one piece. Which means whatever we're missing, it'll be super minor. There we go. One little orange spot that I missed in the little crevice there, that was what it was. Table. Feeling pretty good about this table. It's looking pretty shiny. The super acquaintances. Can't believe how easy the achievement was for this level. Just getting Patrick's identity card. That's funny. Make sure you get all the little nooks and crannies so I don't have to do that crap again like I did with the other chair. Did I get both sides of that? I did, okay. Like I see that cranny, I know it comes from both angles. Get it. This one should be about ready to ding. Don't know how you're not dinging. Oh, because I haven't got all this dirt off the front side. That might help. Alright, let's get this table a little more looking good. Seems to all be one piece, so base included. I mean, we're cleaning the table and the chairs kind of together as one, so just get it all as you go. I have no qualms for such a strategy. Alright, not sure why you haven't dinged yet. There we go. So it's always those little dang crevices inside the little chair crease there. That's what happened with the first chair too. Gotta make sure you get all them crevices and creases and the cracks and the crevices. Looking for a way back home. Looking for a way back home. Something about that song. I'm pretty sure it's a Kid Cudi song, or at least it has Kid Cudi on it. Making me think of the Spider-Verse movies. I need to watch those again. Those are good movies. I've only watched them both one time. I think I'd watch them more, but no, that's all I've seen them. Very good movies, though. Very fun. Especially after having played the Spider-Man game recently. Like, getting me in that Spider-Man mood. It's always that one little crevice. I checked it again, and that was it. Man, always that same little crevasse. Luckily, we only got 2 more of these dang chairs to do. Again, I'm just going to do them as I go here, since we're working our way around this big-ass table, and it's pretty big, and it's got lots of stuff on it still. Underneath it, anyway. I think I did the whole top already, for the most part. That chill-ass music, y'all. Feeling very good about the chill-ass music. Alright, what are we missing now? There it is. Okay, cool. Got it to ding without having to get too much trouble. Alright, last chair. Hallelujah, because these chairs have been quite irritating. This level's already had a lot of irritating things to clean, man. This has been the most thorough I've had to clean any of the SpongeBob stuff. Like, the overall. Obviously, some of the stuff has taken some time, sure. And then we had to climb on top of, like, the chum bucket and all that. But, like, in terms of just overall cleaning, nooks and crannies, and how long this is taking, like, I'm barely a quarter of the way through this level, percentage-wise. What are we missing here? How have you not dinged yet? Am I missing something obvious? There we go. Jeez. Alright, let's get this table to ding. I'm surprised the table hasn't already dinged at this point. I guess there's some shit over here I didn't get. There we go. Alright, the table and chairs are done finally. Let's do these things over here. Why not? Oh, who do we got here? Captain Magma? Who dat? Oh, it's their suits. I get it. It's where their suits reside. So it really is their little, like, super hero / super villain lair type situation. Yeah, I don't really know who plays what, but this is Definitely a deep reference for the SpongeBob people. It probably isn't even that deep. They probably use it more often than just like one episode or something. Because like even I know what a Krabby Patty is, so we know there's stuff that's like super recurring and everyone knows about, like the Krabby Patty. But this is one I like, the MERMALAIR. Nope. But it seems like it might be something that comes up more than just one time. It's not just one episode. If it is just one episode, then dang, what a pull, right? But I doubt it. You know, we're cleaning off Mr. Magma. It's almost done, but I'm gonna work my way around, I think. Kind of working on this base while also simultaneously starting to clean off the tube guys, the tube suits, I guess I could call them guys. Like there's a person in there. It's just their suit, man. Get this base to just ding. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I'm gonna decide if I want to get the base to ding before I worry about finishing off one of these tubes. Pretty close. Gotta finish getting all the crevasses. I'm gonna read these name tags in a second. I'm not really focusing my eyes on them at the moment. I'm just going for the dirt. I for sure would have dinged by now. Oh. Of course there's little fucking crevices during, like, in the crease of the floor that I didn't like notice. Dude, why are you not dinged yet? What the heck? It's got to be these little parts on the corners of the tube here, right? Gotta be. Well, anyway, we got the elastic waistband, we got the quickster, and we got Miss Appear. Okay. Miss Appear, like disappear, but miss. She appears. Probably gotta clean the top of these tubes too, so. Not gonna ding till we do that, I suppose. Okay, well I got the stand for Captain Magma to ding. I'm sure the top... Oh, the top actually might be its own piece now that I see that. The top will have its own ding. Yeah, the lid and the glass are two different things. Okay, so I can get the glass to ding without having to go up top for sure. Just gotta make sure we don't miss any little pieces of dirt on it then, huh? There it goes. Alright. We dinged the glass, we dinged the stand. We'll get the tops later when we get a ladder over here. Let's just get all the glass and the bottoms to ding, and then we'll worry about the tops. Ah, Elastic Waistband. What a superhero name. Also, the stand finally dinged. Thank you. Like the whole pedestal finally dinged, which is nice. I'll have to go on the back and clean the rest of Elastic Waistband's tube. Dum, dum, dum. I'm just going to do the whole front side. Screw it. Hopefully when I go around to the back, we'll get all the dings at once. That'd be nice. I was going to say, is Miss Appear even going to have a suit? She's going to be invisible? That'd be a funny joke, but no. There's a suit there. That must be for, what's her face? The squirrel that wears the suit? The diving suit or whatever, the space suit. I forget her name, Sally or something like that. I don't remember her name. Sandy Cheeks. I was like, I know the name. Sandy Cheeks, that's her name. Surprised I actually remember that, but yeah, pretty sure her name's Sandy Cheeks. you gonna ding for me, glass? No? Really? There it is. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know how you're not dinging unless you're being real stingy about one little fucking speck of dirt somewhere I missed. Nah, we're good. Wait, did I get the base to ding on that one? I did not. Hold on. I didn't make it a point to make sure I got every little cranny of the base. I keep forgetting to double check them. Alright, the base for that is done. Good. Okay. Funny, we're gonna get the elastic waistband one done last, but oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, base is done. Base is done. Just gotta get the rest of the glass back here, and then I gotta get the tops, and this whole stand will be done. And I'm still not even 40% of the way through this level yet. Holy moly, man. Holy guacamole. Alright, where's my ladder at? I want to get this piece to be done. Oh yeah. Easy game. Get these tops to ding. Really? You're still not dinging? Oh yeah, must be one little speck of dirt on the side somewhere. You're being finicky. How dare you? Am I gonna get any of these to ding when I'm up here? At the rate I'm going, apparently not. Alright, that one dinged for me finally. That one. Gotta be on this side over here that I'm missing. Yeah. There we go. Last one's the one over here. There we go. Okay. Hoi. Those are done. Let's go ahead and grab this machine. The Hand of Justice machine. Whatever that means. Get it nice and clean, daddy. Better get me to 40% by the time I'm done cleaning you too, goddammit. It will be. Might even get closer to 45. I don't know. Probably not. Those things not that big. And the thoroughness of which I have to clean this whole stage is crazy. Crazy work. Crazy big jump in terms of like how long of a level. I'm not even sure. Is this the last level? This can't be the last level, can it? Maybe it is the last level. I didn't actually look to see if we were on the last SpongeBob level. I should have checked before we started it. But it might be the last level. Shit. With how thorough I have to clean this and how much percentage this is taking me to get through what I'm doing. Like, I could see this being not the last level. Or I could see this being the last level. Sorry. I don't know why I said not the last level. You know, we got to that 40% I was hoping for finally. Good lord. This machine, man. Why these machines gotta have so many crayons and nooks, bro? Crayons and nooks, bro. So work my way around the bottom part. That took a while. Now we get to get up here and get all the top parts. So much fun. This dirt is caked on there. I need to go a little slow on it. Be thorough about it. This dirt needs a slow hand. They really pulled out all the stops at this level. Just being like, yeah, you gotta clean this shit thorough, homie. There's dirt that's caked on. There's a lot of little things. Alright. Well, we're at 41%, so that's good. Maybe we'll get to 42 by the time I actually get all this shit to ding for me. There's so much pieces to this, the wheel and stuff. It's like, man. And I can't even tell if something's still dirty, really. Thank God for the dirt button. I mean, some of this stuff's obviously dirty, but I mean, like, It's hard to see it. It's all needing ding for daddy. That would be cool. I haven't had one piece of this thing ding for me yet. Because there's just so much angles on everything. Holy crap. Might be better if I did this. At least all the rust and stuff would go bye-bye as soon as it gets hit, you know? I feel like I've gone over spots over and over already, multiple times. Okay, got the stand to ding. That's good. If I could get the main base to ding, that'd be cool too. But again, just little bits and pieces that didn't already get washed off. There we go. Trying to finally get some dings for me. Got that wheel to ding. Yeah, I think using this is a better idea. Too much precise stuff. If I had the triple, you know, the triple sprayer, oh my god, I'd be destroying this level right now. But they limit me, man. They don't give me my triple sprayer. It's sad. I should be looking up. There's a bunch of dirt still on this thing. Alright, finally got that to ding. Again, the freaking... Oh, there goes the base. Let's say the base still hasn't dinged, man. I still need this belt to ding. The hand still hasn't even dinged, man. Okay, there's the hand, finally, as I say it. Want the belts. Okay, and the pulley ding too. Okay, so is that everything? Did I get this whole hand of justice machine done? Nope, the screen's still not clean. Hold on, there we go. Now we think we got the whole thing. My goodness. Still ended up with 41%. Alright, well we got 2 more pillars to clean. Let's get another one done. This should hopefully put us over the 50% mark once we get this pillar. These pillars are a pretty big chunk of the level. Especially there being 4 of them. Gotta make sure I get the crevice between the floor and the thing. If I want my ding, make sure you get that crevasse. Then other than that, it's just to make sure you get all the dirt around each rivet. Yeah, there's a little crease in between the rivet and the pillar itself, so gotta make sure you ding that too. Alright, work your way up and down the pillar now. Up and down the shaft, if you will. Shaft! Ooh. Daddy says clean that shaft. Ooh. Clean that shaft like a champion. Ooh. Sorry, I want to open up my thing so I know how long I'm going for. Okay. Not as long as I thought. Okay. I think I've already been doing this level for over half an hour, though, for sure. At least 30 plus minutes. I'm probably working on 40 at this point. If I'm already past the 40-point mark, 40-minute mark. We're not even halfway through the damn level, so this is we're in for the long haul in this one, MERMALAIR. That's why I'm like, am I sure this isn't the last level? It might be. It didn't seem like the pay scaled to how long this level's taking me, but whatever, it's fine. We got chill starting music to get us through this. But at the rate we're going, we might get through the whole damn soundtrack. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, but anyway, the bottom half of this pillar is basically good. Just got to get all the way up now. Get my extendo arm out here in a second. Did I work my way all the way around yet? Nope. This side. Alright, extendo arm, you're in. I'm going to go ahead and do the max extendo arm again. Maximum extension. I don't know. Is the maximum extension too much? I don't know. Am I standing too close? I don't really know. I don't feel like I'm very efficient with the Maxo Extendo. I don't know. Probably just me. I'd love it if this face would ding. That'd be cool. There we go. It's like I'm here working on the face. Let it ding for me, damn it. Alright, once I get this upper section on this side, hopefully the side will ding. Trying to make sure I also get the base up top there. On the sides, because the sides are what the finickiness with the ceiling are. There we go. I was like, I know that side's got to ding soon. Alright, the face is done. This pillar side should be done soon, and also this top part. Okay, the pillar side's done. This is good. Now we're just going to make the damn ceiling mount be done. And we'll truly be done with this piece. This pillar. This piece de resistance. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Done. Now, not even at 50% yet. Here we go. Moving on to this computer situation. This looks like a pretty big surface area overall. Hopefully this will be like a good percent. Maybe we'll get a... After I get this whole computer thing, I'm hoping that we're past 60%. This is a big ass piece with lots of dirt on it. I mean, we're definitely going to get 50% here pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, I think once I finish this whole computer thing, it's going to be over 60. It's just, it's so much surface. There's all the directions. It goes all the way back here. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a huge-ass computer with lots of dirt on it, so... the fact that I'm barely halfway through this level, though, Jeebus. Just so much dirt, man. So much rusty dirt, man. And I gotta, like, go over it because the corners, because there's rust and I'm not going slow enough. The thoroughness that I need to clean this is quite tedious. Hoping that the base will ding soon. Jeez. How you haven't dinged yet, I'll never know. And the fact that there's that much dirt still on this side is crazy work. And yeah, I'm trying to be thorough on purpose now because there's just so much dirt still showing. I don't know why this base hasn't dinged. It's got to be one little spot that's just like very prominent that I didn't get. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. It dinged. I don't even know where that spot was at. I didn't even see it. I just kept spraying on it and hoping that it would ding. Gotta get the rust around each one of these little knobs, these little rivets. Alright. 53% already? Hell yeah. Definitely going to be 60% by the time I'm done with this whole piece of computer situation. Gotta be. Gotta have it. Gotta have my percentage. We haven't even done all the sides of this bottom part yet, let alone the top and the computer itself and all the little nooks and crannies on top of that. It's like, yeah, this has got to be... If it's not 60, it's going to be close. Let's just put it that way. And just wishful thinking that something will actually be a huge percentage of the level, but it's like I got to be slow because it's all metal and rusty. And if I'm not, I'm going to miss spots. Super annoying, but it is what it is. Does the power button have its own... Oh, it's the alarm light. I thought it was a power button or something. It's got its own ding, though. Yep, it does. And when I seen this ladder, I thought I could move it at first, but I now know that it's part of the setup here, so I gotta clean that off too. Get all the dirt off this ladder. Ladders are one of those things where you really gotta like check it at every angle because there's so many little freaking bits that need to be cleaned off. Every rung, both sides, all angles. Gotta make sure you get all of it. And I still haven't got it from the upper angle, so I'm not gonna be like, why is it not done? I still haven't got it from above, so I expect it will ding after that. And the main computer stand, I'm gonna get all the sides done, but then there's still gonna be the top. So yeah, it's a big piece. But because it's all rusty and grimy, I'm making sure we are thorough about it. I think we're good. Let's get up the ladder and clean from above, and hopefully it'll ding for us. Wow, I'm still at a lot of percent not done. Underneath, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't really think about getting underneath. See what I mean? Ladders have a lot of pieces, man. There it is. Okay, cool. Now we can work our way to the top part where the computer is at, and the stand, the rest of the stand that the said computer is on. Along with its dope-ass lever. Pull the lever! Oh, you can. You can actually switch the monitor on. I just saw that. That's fun. And it's got an evil face on it. I don't know that guy. I'm sure that's a reference too, but I don't know it. I'm sorry. I don't know the reference. I'm sorry. I don't mind making the lever in its base ding. That'd be cool. There we go. Cool. Got another ding-dang chair to clean. My favorite. That's the worst computer chair I ever seen. And I thought I sat in some shitty computer chairs in my life. If you can call them computer chairs. How about a kitchen dining chair that was very shitty? I've sat in that before, like regularly for a desk. In fact, Morrow, when I first met her, she was using her kitchen table chair as her computer chair, and it was terrible. I was like, oh hell no. I bought her a chair like immediately. Not even an expensive one, just a chair that's a computer chair actually. That was just cheap, just so she would have one. I was like, good lord. Like if I'm gonna be hanging out here, and sometimes I work from home while she was at work, like I had my work laptop and all that, and you know, like no, I'm not sitting in this computer. I'm not sitting in this fucking this kitchen chair while I work. I'm gonna get a computer chair to work here for yourself and for me, so we don't have to sit at your desk at a freaking kitchen table chair. That's not even like a nice kitchen table chair. Like they're okay. They suffice, but they're not. You don't want to sit in it at a computer for hours and hours. That's for sure. Alright, maybe we should get the rest of this base so we can just see the computer stand go bing ding dang. That'd be cool. I'd love to hear the big dang for the stand. That'd be cool. I don't know if any of this rust counts. It still hasn't dinged, man. That makes me sad. I gotta go gallivanting around for some speck of dirt that I missed. Lame. Yeah, this chair does not look like the most comfy computer chair I've ever seen. Just saying. We are at 60% though, as I was hoping. Okay, so this... Oh, wow, there's still so much little dirt fucking krenels that we missed. Goddamn. Just one click, it revealed my failures. Alright, we still got the sides and stuff to do. It's fine. We need to come back down here for this shit. And we're gonna have to get the ladder or something to get up top here and finish this off. Just glad to see we're at 60% now. And we're not done with this. We're not even done with the computer yet, which is nice. Because that means it's gonna go past 60. It might be closer to 65. Who knows? Oh, damn. This... Okay, I see. I see why I didn't ding yet. There's a little lip of area here that I couldn't get to before. Couldn't see it from below. I gotta get it from above. That's fine. It'll all ding for me eventually, right? Eventually. Gotta thoroughly hold this shit on the rust because it takes a moment to get the rust off. Gotta be methodical, baby. Gotta be methodical. It's rusty and rusty as fuck. It is underwater after all. You would expect the rust to be a thing. It's just crazy how thorough I've had to be with this level in general, though. Oh yeah, there's a whole cranny of a situation here. Here, let's do that. Yeah, the computer stand finally dinged. Okay, cool. I also just noticed that there's a window here. I didn't even notice it before. Or, I guess it's not a window, it's a wall ornament? Okay. Well, let's clean it off real quick since I didn't notice it before. Hopefully it'll be a quick dinger. Oh, I'm probably going to have to get it from the top. Never mind. Not going to be a quick dinger because I got to get it from above. Is there another one over here? There is. There's an anchor here. Okay. Again, I'm going to have to get it from above a little bit. Get it to ding. That's alright. Let's get back to cleaning off this computer. I was not even close to done, by the by. Again, I'm going to have to bring the ladder over here in a moment. Get Big Daddy to ding for me. Got to get on top of this bitch. Get your rust out my house, dog. Rustiness, rustiness, rust. Get it out my house. Just gotta let it be a little bit thorough with the rust. There's so much of it, and it's just cake. That rust cake, yo, delicious. Yo, you ever had that rust cake though? No? She tastes like a penny. Delicious. I'm saying that sarcastically, obviously. Alright, hold on. Let me get the ladder over here. I want to see some of these dings real quick. Let me get this first. There we go. The buoy wall mount done. Let's get this anchor to ding real quick. This should be an easy one. Really? Not enough? Underneath? Okay, probably underneath. Yeah, here we go. Still not enough? Another angle? Ah, here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. The anchor and the buoy are done. Alright, backside. This would have been perfect to get the rest of that dirt down below. We're still going to use it to do exactly that, but I don't need to get this computer stand dirt anymore. Maybe we can get this wiring to finally ding. Computer cable. Not quite. Alright, hold on. Let me get on top of here. Alright. Work my way from the top. This is better. Damn, there's hella rust up here. Damn. I didn't realize we were going to definitely be closer to 70% by the time we're done with this computer. This thing is a beast of a piece of this level. My goodness. Between all the dirt and rust on this thing and how big of an area it is, like, holy moly. I'm okay with it. Yes, I know. I'm going a little... I'm not being very efficient and slow about this, but it's whatever. It's just so rusty. Ooh, brother. Ooh. Computer monitor case. That's what it's called, huh? Alright. Guess that makes sense. Rusty ass case. That's what I'd call it. God dang. Goldarn rusty airware. So dirty and nasty. Gotta scrub that bitch forever to get it cleaned. Cletus? How you gonna get that? How you gonna get that clean, Cletus? Cletus? How many levels have I done on this SpongeBob DLC already? I'm trying to think, like, if this is the last level, how many have I done? We start off with SpongeBob's house and this street. That was 1. Then we did the bus. That was 2. We did the Krusty Krab level. That was 3. Then we did the Burger Mobile and the Inviso boat. That was 4 and 5. So yeah, this is the 6th level for sure. And so I'm not sure if there's another one. I guess it would make sense if this is the last one. I suppose it's possible this is the last level of the SpongeBob. Alright, I've cleaned a good chunk of that. I haven't finished cleaning off the screen or the computer panel or nothing. Definitely gonna get 70% by the end of time we're done with this dang computer, for real. Definitely. We got that 69, baby. Hell yeah. That's the sex number. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. 69 all night long. All night long. Okay. I gotta get all these gauges and buttons to do bing ding. Because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I'll say, is anything gonna ding for me? Like, come on. Like, come in. Alright, that's good. Alright, so these buttons are done, this button's done, this button's done, this gauge is done, this gauge is done, this button's done, this button's done. Okay. Just making sure all the button spots were done. The screen itself isn't clean yet. Oh. There's still a lot of dirt on there, actually. Hold on. Probably dirt that's easier to see when I turn the dang thing off. Alright, the screen is done at least. Right, hold on. Let me get this side. Just some rust hanging out up here, you know. Don't mind me and my rust. Rusty soul. Shoop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Oh my god, look at all this dirt down here still that I didn't get. What the heck am I doing, man? Well, you better clean that dirt. I don't think the computer cable dinged yet, right? There it goes, finally. Where's my butthole scrubber at? Gonna get all this dang dirt off of here. Whoa. Oh, that's a piece over there. I was like, what the heck is all that? That's the next thing I'm gonna go do, probably. Aw, man. Hold on. Bunch of dirt up in here. Probably gotta check the same spot on the other side, too. Line me up on the ladder better, please. Thank you. Man, how am I supposed to get that shit? I can't, like... Here we go. Need to, like, stand on the ladder a certain way. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I'm assuming there's a similar thing on the other side. That little crevice I didn't do. 100%. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I didn't even try to do that, so... Yay! Computer sockets are good, I guess. Hoping this is the last of the computer console that needs a ding. Hoping and praying and wishing. Still some dirt up there that I didn't get. Wow. There's still some rust up on the top corner, man. Daddy is sick of rust. Oh shit, there's still a bunch up here, man. Hold on. Just do this, but do it slow. Man, I'm at 70%. This shit still won't ding. Oh, there's got to be a specific spot I'm missing. Why won't you ding, man? Oh my god, there's still so many crannies under here. Jeez. Kind of annoying how you haven't dinged. My goodness. There's so many little freaking crevices here, man. And it's like, which piece is going to make this computer stand finally, or not computer stand, but the console finally ding? Thank you! Okay. Ah, the case still isn't done, though. Damn it. Got the console to ding, but not the freaking case. Hold on. Awesome! I don't know if that was everything on this computer thing, but I freaking hope so. Had enough of that shit. Alright, let's get this last pillar, and then we really will have just a few like other objects, like that big pineapple looking thing over there, whatever that is, whatever contraption that's supposed to be. Yeah, my goodness, this level is that computer part especially took like 20 plus minutes on its own. So sorry, good lord. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just like flabbergasted how long that took. It's crazy. At a loss for words I am. Clean up all that dirt and the rust, 'cause you suck, you fucking rust. You suck, you fucking suck. You fucking suck. You fucking rust. You fucking suck. Gotta get all that shit. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is like a horse racing music or something? I don't even recognize this song. There's so many tracks in Stardew, you don't even realize it. And there's like variations of the same stuff sometimes, and you're just like, wow. There's so many songs in Stardew Valley. When do you get to hear them all? This is Sam's band? Oh. Wow, I don't even know if I ever actually watched Sam's band. I might have. I don't remember though. I'm about ready to get that extendo arm out. Still don't have it at the base hasn't dinged? There we go. I was gonna say. I haven't dinged the base yet. What the heck have I been doing, man? I see. Sam's band's got different hits. Depending on how broody they're feeling, apparently. That side good. I don't know what the fuck I'm stuck on, but if I can get this side to ding, it won't ding till I go to the other side. Never mind. The pillar side, but I could get the face to ding right now if I could. That'd be cool. Thing's not done? Man. There we go. Pillar face done. Alright, let's get this side done. That'd be cool. And the top part while we're at it. Be cool to see this dang thing ding for me. Some Final Fantasy has music playing now. What the heck? I feel like we're in Final Fantasy 9 with that track. That was a very FF9 feel of a song. Alright, I should be able to get both sides to ding for me right now, hopefully. There we go, that side's good. Pillar face. Okay, the face is down. Side didn't ding yet. Okay, hold on. It's probably just... There you go. Okay, I think all that's left is the top part, which still hasn't dinged. It's always the most annoying part. So high up. There it is. Okay, the pillar is done. Awesome. Which means we are almost there, guys. Holy moly. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Ooh, she all on me. On me. I gotta clean all her homies. Homies. And there's even a door to clean. Bro. Look at all the gizmos on this thing. It's got tons of pieces. This is the wall of super gadgets. Super sweet gadgets. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what that acronym stands for. Wall of super... I don't know. But apparently every piece of this is going to ding, so prepare for that, I guess. Once I clean every gadget as thoroughly as I should be, we'll get lots of dings. Is there a backside to this too? I don't think so. But I probably have to get on top of it for sure. We're at 80% though, which feels pretty sweet. The source of all evil. SpongeBob says, the source of all evil. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean some of this stuff from the above. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of this stuff is not dinged yet. let me get the ladder over here real quick. Doodly 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 doo. Oh yeah, right on top of it. Here we go. I have to clean the top of it too? I do, okay. Alright. Now we just gotta make everything ding. Actually don't want the ladder here anymore. If I could move the ladder, that'd be cool. Okay, well, let me move it to another spot. I gotta be, like, closer. Oh, man. I was hoping I could just move it. Never mind. Never mind. Very cool. Again, there's a lot of pieces on here that haven't dinged yet. I know that. And the wall itself hasn't dinged either because of all the pieces in the way. I gotta get them from different angles. Again, I'd love to move the ladder out of my way. I did it. Nice. There we go. See, now that the ladder's out of the way, it makes it so much easier to make all this gadgetry ding. I also got the whole wall itself to ding, which is nice. Alright, in terms of what's dinged, both slippers have dinged? Yes. Alright, this thing with the gold hasn't dinged. The golden wiener? I guess it did ding. Okay. Is there anything left here? The grinder hasn't dinged? Okay. Why haven't you dinged, grinder? There you go. The blender, which is this like bike handle looking thing, hasn't dinged. Okay. Anything else? Gotta make sure it all dings. Oh yeah. I get both these comms. The balls of steel, bro? How have you not dinged balls of steel? What the heck? Radar boot? This boot isn't done? Underneath it. Yeah, here you go. There's probably some gadgets I need to do from below like this. Cosmic ray. Oh, this thing isn't dinged? Okay. Radar capsule. That thing, okay. Anything else? Anything at all? I don't know. We might have all got it. We might have got all of it, which is nice. Took long enough, but we got all of it. A lot of pieces there that we had to make sure dinged. And if we didn't get it all, we'll find out in a minute. Ah, the Orb of Confusion. And of course, the Orb of Confusion's pedestal. Alright, got the pedestal. Got the orb to ding. Does the switch have its own thing? No. Oh, yes, it does. But I think it already might have dinged. You can turn it on? What did that do? I don't know. I turned it on. Whatever it does. Alright, we got a picture of MM and BB, yo. What's up, MM and BB? I don't know who you are. But you're super. And you're heroes. Alright. Photo and the frame both ding at the same time. Let's get this door. Your secret entrance door that no one will ever find. We also have a doorbell, apparently. Or entrance button, I guess. Alright, the button is clean. Let's get the door cleaned. Door's definitely got some crevices. Careful. You don't want to miss them. The door's got some cracks and some crevices. Ooh. Looking for a way back home. Looking for a way back home. Gonna clean the cracks in the crevices. Looking for a way back home. Looking for a way back home. There it is. Alright, entrance door is good. Alright, let's get this electrical device. Honestly, other than that thing in the top middle of the room, I'm not sure what else there is to clean. Did I miss another big piece? I doubt this is another 18% right here. Like a majority. There's gotta be another piece I'm not looking at that's super dirty still. Maybe there's something on the walls? I don't know. It's a pretty big surface area right here though, so this will be a lot of it. This will probably get us 90% just this piece. At least it better, shit. It's not exactly the smallest thing. Yeah, I think this will be 90% for sure. Already up to 84, which is good. It's got a lot of surface area, it's got a lot of rust on it. It's gonna take a minute to get this electrical device to be cleaned. Again, there's probably something around this room that I'm not cleaning right now. Maybe something that has to turn on or open up that I didn't notice, maybe. That actually could be very possible. Worst case, we have to look at the list of items to clean and be like, oh, we didn't clean that. But yeah, until this orb is done, this electrical device, we don't move on. The main device body. Still a lot of dirt. Still a lot of dirt on that bitch. Get as much of it as I can. Let me move this little bastard thing out of the way. Where can I lean this? I can just straight up lean it on here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. Ah yes, very good. Definitely 90% once we're done with this, at least. Haven't even got the body done. I'm at 87. And this rust, man, it just lingers. Lingering, man. Rusty so, rusty so, rusty, rusty, rusty so. I just want to hear. Daddy just wants to hear a ding. Daddy want to hear a ding. Daddy want to hear a ding. Hear a ding for Daddy. I'm probably close to getting this body to ding. It's just so freaking rusty, man. It's crazy. I'm not sure which part still counts as the body and which counts as like the upper section, but if this is all part of the body up here, then dang. That's a big body. That's a wide body. Did it say I could interact with something here? Oh, that was just picking up and placing the ladder. Okay, I was gonna say, what? Oh, let me move this ladder out of the way for a sec. Try to get this body to ding real quick, because I know it's close. Oh my god, there's still so many freaking crevices down here. What the heck? How did I not get most of this? Like, what the heck, man? Whether this body would just ding, dude. Thank you. Okay. Feeling much better about it now that the body finally dinged. Alright, cool. That was a big piece. Look, I almost got to 90% on the body alone. Hoping this mount will ding. Yup. This is called the toroid. Toroid. Sounds like it's a steroid for your toes. Yo, you ever take some toroids? Your toes will be buff as shit, bro. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be over 90% by the time we're done with this shit, for sure. But again, I still can't believe there's another, you know, close to 10% I'm missing at this point. Like, what the heck? What, pray tell, would you like me to clean? I don't know. Get all the dirt I can see from this particular angle before moving on. Would be preferable. So much dirt at so many angles. Also, Milo, what? Bro, you can't lay in my lap. I'm busy. I'm talking, I'm chatting. I can't be hanging out with a cat like of your caliber. He's not a come lay. I mean, he is a come lay on my lap cat, but he doesn't like... He's too big to get all comfy in my lap, so he just kind of lays there and hangs out until he wants to go. He doesn't really sleep in my lap. Unlike the little ones, Nacho and Danny. They can sleep in my lap, at least when I've got a pillow, which is what I always have now when I've got my gamer pillow, dog. Alright, main bulb is done. That's good. These bulbs are kind of annoying to clean. There's so many little bloops and bloobs to clean, you know? Blips and bloobs. Shit, I haven't even gone underneath them yet. Dang, man. So much dirt, homie. So much dirt to blip and blurb clean. Alright, finally got that one done. Let's get these other ones done. Okay, the main one in the middle's done. Hopefully this one will ding soon. Cool, that dinged. That dinged. Just gotta get the main toroid here, or whatever it's called, to ding. A lot of dirt underneath there, and I can't really like get a good angle at it. Maybe I gotta do the butthole cleaner. There we go. Alright, I think this whole thing is clean now. Feels like it is. I'm at 90%. What the heck is left besides that up there? Like, obviously I know there's the thing up in the middle of the room. Like, I get that that needs to be cleaned off, and we're gonna get it. But that's not 90% of what's left. Like, that thing barely has any dirt left. It just needs to be finished off. Which is what I'm going to focus on. I'm just going to go to each pillar. Get it to ding. Oh, there's a thing over here in the corner I didn't clean. There it is. That's probably the rest of the level right there. Well, let's get this top thing done. This poop chute. Let's get the poop chute to ding. I didn't clean that device in the corner. That's fun. Yay. Okay, the ceiling chute's dinged. Alright, so yeah, I didn't do this. Completely just overlooked this over here. Well then. Hopefully this is the last 10% right here. It's a pretty big machine, so I could see it being the rest right here. Hoping so. One can hope for the rest of the dings. It's the prison chamber, huh? I wonder if there's anybody inside. You think there's anyone inside, guys? Any SpongeBob enthusiasts want to take a gander at who might be in here? I would imagine there's some possible reference here. Oh, there's something in there. Oh my god, it's Pac-Man. Just kidding. What the heck is that? I don't know. It's something. Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. Surprised this bulb hasn't dinged? Now it'll ding, okay. Lots of grime and dirt on this glass and some rust on that ass. Definitely the last 10% is over here. A lot of surface area here, so yeah, this is definitely the last 10%. Lots of beep boops and dings over here. The whole base of this thing, on top of the fact that there's the whole chamber itself. The glass part, and it's a big dome. I gotta go all the way up and clean it, so yeah, we'll get there. Just gotta keep hitting those dings for daddy, you know, keep hitting those dings for me. Daddy appreciates all the dings. Have you ever heard of a ding that daddy didn't like? Exactly. Exactly my point. Yeah, I don't know who this is supposed to be. I'm sure it's a reference to something in SpongeBob, but I'm like, I don't know. Cleaning things from below and above, get you all the dings, daddy. Is this button dinged already? It did. Lever hasn't dinged. Better make that lever ding, boy. Got the light to ding. This cable hasn't dinged, surprisingly. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking real good. We got all these gauges and stuff to ding too. Definitely gonna be at 100% when I'm done with this thing, unless I miss one little object somewhere, which I'm sure I did. I can't imagine I didn't miss one object around here somewhere, like whether it's the fucking lever on one of the computers or one of those devices on the gadget wall. Like something got missed 100% for sure. Well, we won't know till we ding everything around here, because there's lots of pieces on here that need a ding as well. All these bulbs and gauges and buttons and wires, and just so much dings need to happen for me to know what's still missing. Alright, the chamber itself still got a ways to go. Frozen Tartar? Is that what that is? His name's Tartar? I mean, I guess. Can we unfreeze him? Is that a thing? Won't let me interact with the button, huh? No. He won't stay frozen if you hit the button, though. Then he won't be frozen Tartar. He'll just be Tartar again. We don't want that, do we? Do we want just Tartar running amok inside of this tube? Probably not. Still a lot of dirt to clean off this thingy. Clean off this thingy. I still don't have this metal part done, ding, but that's probably because all the rust on this little lip here. This chamber still hasn't dinged, surprisingly. Alright, time to sick the butthole cleaner on you. The butthole stimulant must do its work. A lot of little cranises. Prison. This gauge hasn't dinged. So much to ding, ding-a-ling, ding. This cable hasn't dinged yet. There we go. Oh, still a bunch of shit on the floor here. Man, look at all that dirt I didn't get down here. Fired for all of that, man. That lever finally dinged. Man, the main thing still hasn't dinged. Like, there's got to be a lot of rust and shit I'm still missing. Until I get this main prison chamber to ding, I'm not giving up. There it is, finally. Good lord. That's for all these gauges and buttons. I haven't been checking them to make sure I haven't missed one, but we'll go back through it in a minute and make sure. Alright, the majority of what's left here is this big boy. Again, I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of little things because we don't even have the last 3 things yet, and this big piece is all one big piece, it looks like. But let's get it to ding, and then we'll go look for little big pieces, because this is the last... This is like basically the last 3% of the dirt is right here, and then it's just going to be minimal finish off what I'm missing type shit. Because again, it's not showing me the last 3 objects yet, which means I'm definitely still missing some little shit. Probably levers and buttons and shit on stuff that I just didn't get to ding. It's like a Donkey Kong song. But we're still on Stardew. Like OG Donkey Kong, like the arcade. I think the rest of this we're going to have to clean with a little bit longer of an extension cable here. Let's put the short extension on there. Get the rest of this probably from below. I got all the stuff on top. Get out of my way, bitch. I got dirt to clean. Go back over there now. Ding for me, boy. Why ain't you dinged yet? There we go. Alright. So in terms of this stuff, I don't know. Did we miss some stuff on here? I'm about to just take a look at the list at this point, because I really don't know what I'm missing now. It's got to be little shits. Let's just start at the top. Okay. We're missing a the computer chair never dinged? What? How's that possible? I never dinged it? What? Good lord, I never dinged the computer chair. That's crazy. Alright, what else? The Aqua Glove, the Wand of Doom. See what I mean? There's stuff over here on the wall that I didn't clean. I figure there's a lot of stuff. Wand of Doom. Pretty sure the stuff it's talking about is on this wall, right? What would be the Wand of Doom? Oh. The Aqua Glove. Oh, wait, the Aqua Glove? This is, oh, this. I probably didn't clean inside of it. Yeah, here we go. Or on top of it. Both angles. There we go. Oh, the glove didn't ding. I just dinged something else. Alright, the glove ding. Squid ink bomb, done. And the utility belt. That's the last piece, huh? Utility belt. That is... that up there? No. This thing. I didn't ding this belt. There you go. It was all pieces on that wall. And just like that, guys, the MERMALAIR is finally done. My goodness. That was a long level. But we did it. Yay! That one took over an hour and a half, I think. Good lord. That was a long level. But you know what? We got it cleaned. The real question is, though, was that the last SpongeBob job? It was the last SpongeBob job. So, just like that, guys, we have completed one of the DLCs. Well, another one of the DLCs for Power Wash Simulator. We did all the stages for the SpongeBob DLCs, SquarePants, you know, whatever. The SpongeBob Square DLC. Thank you again to Marl for buying it for me. I don't know how many times I've said that in this playthrough, or especially during these DLC sections, but thanks again to her for buying these for me for Christmas. And that is the first paid DLC that I've done, and it's completed. Cool. Final level was pretty long. So next time we do some more Power Wash Simulator, we got three more paid DLCs to play. The Back to the Future one, the Alice's Adventure one, and the Shrek one. Again, maybe someday I'll get the Wallace and Gromit and Warhammer ones if I'm really jonesing, but at this point they're working on Power Wash 2, so by the time I get through all these DLCs and do these 2 seasonal levels I haven't played yet, and apparently they have already talked about doing some more free Muckingham File DLCs before to like lead into the story of Power Wash 2, so we will have some more stages to play that will be newer at some point. But next time we play, I think it's time to go back to the future. I'm excited to clean some good old... I'm thinking the DeLorean. Maybe even the train from the third one. I think the diner is one of the levels too. I've seen some of the levels like from the tease of the DLC. I think the diner from the second movie is in there as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Next time on Power Wash Simulator. I'll see you guys then. Peace!